Hi, how are you? You want to bake spicy rich fruit cupcakes that are moist and spongy? Here's a simple recipe that you'll be able to follow perfectly. Let's get baking. Are you a new visitor? Do consider subscribing for interesting and easy recipes. You'll need a weighing scale for this recipe. So the very first step is to measure out the weight of eggs. I'm using 3 eggs for this recipe and they weigh about 156 grams. Next step is to measure out the flour, all-purpose flour, to exactly 156 grams. The brown sugar 156 and 156 grams of butter. For the dry ingredients, take the all-purpose flour, add in half a teaspoon of cinnamon powder, half a teaspoon of ginger powder, half a teaspoon of allspice powder and 1 teaspoon of baking powder. As always, a pinch of salt. Use a whisk to mix it up. That's ready. You'll also need dry fruits soaked in rum or orange juice. So this is about 156 grams of dry fruits that have been soaked in rum. I have here some tutti frutti, raisins and cranberries. Take a large bowl, add in the butter and the brown sugar. You could use regular sugar in its place. That's the castor sugar or superfine sugar. And just beat the two till they are well combined. That's how it looks after 5 minutes. Time to add in the eggs one at a time. Just mix this egg till it is thoroughly combined. And we'll add in the next one. Use a spatula and just scrape the sides and the bottom. Give it a mix. Add in the last egg and mix it in. That looks a bit curdled, but don't worry too much. As soon as we add in the flour, all that will be rectified. Add in a third of the flour. Just mix it and run the blender. I'll add in a teaspoon of vanilla essence and a little milk. And just give it a mix. That's it. Add in the rest of the flour, just reserving a little for later. Again, try and mix it without running the motor. That's about it. Now we'll take things forward and mix everything by hand. So just clean up your blades and put the batter back into the bowl. There. Add in a bit of milk and just fold it in. That's ready. To the leftover flour, just add in the dry fruit. Toss it in the flour. Add them to the batter and just lightly fold them in. The batter smells nice and festive and spicy too. That's ready for the mold. Line the cupcake molds with liners. I'll use an ice cream scoop to fill in the cupcake batter. Try the recipe. If you like it, leave your feedback in the comment section and share it with your friends. Time to get them into a preheated oven. Bake at 160 to 180 degrees. So bake for 15 to 20 minutes or till they are done. Once they have cooled down slightly, I'll just show you. Just see how they look from inside. Soft, moist and spongy. In winters, you could store the cupcakes in an airtight box for up to a week. And yes, they do taste better the next day.